Hello and welcome to the Way Forest and Not Very Organic intro, where we are back to Tomb Raider. And for cutscenes, I have my popcorn at the ready. It's super good. I'm getting the most use out of it, as I have been with the cup that I so dearly love. I use it all the time. Okay, well, no popcorn for me. Right, so on with the actual main quest. Last time we got to know Abby a little bit. That was really nice. But we need to be up here. I did see a way to climb, but I don't know if climbing this is what they want me to do. I'm going to try. Because that feels like what it's supposed to do, but I don't know if I meant to climb here or just take the path up there. Coming. Hey. I'm also waiting patiently to get to the bit that's always stuck out in my mind. I don't know when it happens, but it's Lara coming out of fire and water looking badass. I looked up the main mission since I played this before of how many we've done and how many are left, and we've only done about half of them. Okay, so this was in fact not the way to go, I suppose. Although, this isn't the way to go, but... What in the name of God is in there? Doesn't look real. I think the red I'm seeing is probably traps, yeah, okay. Well, that's not somewhere I can go. And this isn't a gap I can... Oh, hold on. I need a shotgun for that, don't I? I'm not allowed aim right now, so... This is in fact the wrong way to go. So I'm just gonna... Is there a fast travel point up there? There is! I'm just gonna go to that then. Is this a thing I can... No! Oh, nope. I should have jumped into the water, Alex. Why'd you do that? Well, right, fast travel completed. I still have to do that side mission for them, but I'll do that off stream. So, supposedly... Yes, there is a path through here. Alright. So what is this location? Place to wash clothes, or maybe... About to say, is this where they dye things? But it doesn't look like they dye things, because there isn't any colorants. Although maybe it's used for farming. It's cut off into specific parts. Hello. Oh, another merchant. Okay. Lara, you didn't call me Ishik. Interesting. A laser sight for rifles. Crimson Huntress. Ah, I love this game too. Hi, Keno. Does that count as an assault rifle? Oh, it's a semi-auto pistol. Oh. I don't have anything else to sell, so I can't get this. Outfit worn by the merchant Moriaka in her young years. I think that was part of the outcast. One of the outcasts for that one mission. As she ventured far from Paititi. Hunting increases the wearer's experience, increases duration of focus time. I haven't gotten focus time yet. I don't think I have focus time, do I? I don't think so. If I press right...
Jonah,
well,
I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says
how are you,
it's on the
Keno?
edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Can't take out my weapon. Ooh. I can read this. Well, I can probably read this anyway.
This describes something nearby. The youngest of four turns his back on his brothers, unable to speak as I lie in his mouth.
I'll figure that out later. Alright, uppy.
Here it is.
Find the inner stronghold. Yep. Down we go, lad.
I'll need to be careful.
I don't know what the perception one does. Does that give me focus sense without needing to tap focus all the time? I don't see why that would be the case. Gun. Not dual guns, but still. Also, since we played Anniversary, I don't think I'll do it on stream, but it's maybe want to go back and maybe... I have, like, most of the Tomb Raider games on PC. I got them around COVID. And I played Anniversary and I beat it. And then that was kind of it. I didn't play any other ones. I've been playing the original one through the remaster, and I don't love it. It's a bit long for my taste, but I really liked Anniversary when we played it on stream. And I haven't played Legend or Underworld. And since that's like part of that trilogy, and it looks like Catalyst is following on from both this and Underworld, maybe I should play those. I might like them. Shaita.
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
Okay. Can I change outfits? I can't be normal Lara. Oh, well then. Okay. Is there anything here for focus? Reveals challenge objects while using... It's 2 points. It would be probably in, this archery tier. Resist damage. Those are unlocked through story, and challenges, so I have no idea. If I get focus, I guess I get it later, because I don't know where to look. Because if I aim and press R3, I'll zoom in, and L3 swap shoulders. Gold. Nice. Okay. What are we doing? When are we murdering? Come here. Morning! Just wanted to let you finish. Okay, so there's someone up there, possibly someone's... Nothing over there? Seemingly not.
On the right track.
Yeah, didn't think so. No, doubt I can climb that.
Careful.
Ceramic jars. Smoke grenades. Alright. There you go. Obscure that guy so I can kill this one without being seen. Yep. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Lunge fade again. Advanced lunge fade again. How hard is it to get down?
This looks like the right place.
Like for a
Full up.
normal person.
Can't carry any more.
Okay. Onward.
There's the gate I need to open.
Come here. mud, huh? You don't say.
Kuntulin lakon. Shimbaltesh le kuchila. Janekat ubin kabil jolalelo. Kitbet sabail
Yes.
yes.
Little closer.
Hashmalov kashikan in wilbashku yuchul.
Little closer. Come here.
Wakekmulpek sikbae. Minantu shutak kuba. Matun kustal jabat kinov.
Oh. Oh. It said double kill. Gotcha. How do I? Nope. All right. I'm really bad at actual combat in this. And I think that's one of the kind of downsides to the Survivor games. I love the stealth, but the combat never really feels as good, personally, as the old games do, because Lara's not as flippy. And I find this kind of combat pretty hard to do.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Now, I need to open that gate.
I don't need to.
The
heal.
gate mechanism might be on the top of that wall. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I'm playing Wesker mode, and I do not like it. Is Wesker at least fun to play? I only dabbled in Wesker mode the tiniest bit. I didn't get outside the first train area.
I don't have enough space for that.
When I first played this, I knew that some people didn't like. They preferred the 2013 and Rise to this. And I really like this. I still do. But now that I'm playing it a bit more critically and comparing it, there's something about this design that feels a little lesser. It feels better in some areas. But, like, I don't feel like I'm out in the wilderness like you are in Rise, just kind of fighting and surviving. And this, I don't think this game is trying to be that either. I think this is trying to be, like, more multicultural with some tombs and killing in between. Instead of, you know, survival aura, being out on our own, trying to do stuff. It is so hard, and I don't have meds or bullets. Is Wesker mode only tied to, like, the hardest difficulty, or can you choose difficulties? Popcorn time. But Rebecca doesn't, does she? She's just Rebecca. And for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, a Tomb Raider! Resident Evil 0, there's an unlockable mode called Wesker mode, where you replace Billy with Wesker, and Rebecca gets, like, Jill battle suit taken over. I could have taken him. Okay.
Jonah.
How's Etzli?
Not dead.
Fine. They got him out, but Unaratu was captured.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going after the box.
Sorry.
I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks.
You have a good time in the village there. All right.
The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
Another skill point though. Yay. Don't really know what I want to go for next. Yep. Just instinctively mash square every time I land on something. Alright, down we go. Eep, 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 eep. Alright. First try. Yep. Nice. Down we go. Should be an easy little drop. Yep.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
Okay, down. I suppose so. It's into water, so it should be okay, but... Although that water's pretty fucking far down. Oh. Lovely. Alright. Give me that. Give me. Hi, bird. Up here, up here. When do I get the dang shotgun? Been like half the game already. On a different random side note, I played Halo for the first time last night.
Looks like there's a temple down
The
there.
first Halo. I didn't grow up with an Xbox, so I used to go to my friend Jim's house and we would play with some other friends on Halo Online. I don't know which Halo it was, but we used to play like Infection Mode, I think it was called. And then around 2021, me and Jim got the Halo Master Chief Collection on Steam. Then we started Halo Reach.
Captured.
That's the first one on the list chronologically, but not in release order.
With her? As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her alive.
And we got way into Destiny 2 for a while.
I hope.
I guess large capacity ammunition resource satchel is now available for money is the issue that I'm having. Reduce resistance from damage for a short period when you heal in combat. That's kind of nice, but not fully necessary right now. Reach full draw weight more quickly. I mean, that's also good for archery. Same, money is always the issue. I mean, the currency in this, I don't have a lot of money. Also, hi Jim, I was just talking about you if you missed it. I did the first 2 or 3 missions of Halo Combat Evolved with the Master Chief Collection last night. And now I want to replay them. I played them with the original graphics. Because I wanted to, you know... If it looked good then... I've been told that the actual remastered graphics look kind of terrible and they butchered the lighting. So I was like, okay, I'll experience this for the first time with the original graphics. Because you can do that. You can just press a button and switch the graphics. So I want to try those first 2 or 3 missions again with the remastered graphics and compare. I did. Had you played in background while working? Missed everything. Tell me more, baby girl. You wanted the early 2000s stuff. Well, I don't mind remasters. Like, I've been playing the Tomb Raider remaster, and I've been using the remaster graphics over the original.
Who made these things?
But mostly because, like, I've heard people say with the Master Chief Collection,
It's not Maya or
that, like,
Inca.
a big part of it is that, like, it's dark, and you have to use your torch in different areas to actually see enemies, and the remastered collection, like, butchers that. It's so bright, and you can see everything at all times. You don't really need your torch anymore. So it's like, okay, if that's, like, an important part, then also...
That I could dive.
Also, the old models with the mouth animations, they're janky, but they're of the time. So with the new mouth animations, they're just kind of lazy because they have to be like minimal to match new models, but not be like new animations. So it's just like where like with the old models, it's like
I'll have to jump in.
I had the graphics switch bound to a hotkey and slammed it while playing. I was going back and forth. Apparently, like on keyboard and mouse, it's tab. But with controller, it's actually the select button or the
This is incredible.
camera, the share button. The Tomb Raider remaster does that too, and I love it. I love being able to just like switch on the fly. I kind of wish you could do that with more remasters, but I imagine that would be very difficult if you like abandon the old coat of paint for a new one. Like, I feel like if you want that as an option in the game, you kind of have to go into the remaster knowing that that'll be the case, so you have the ground set up to not get rid of anything and just have it underneath. Extra area over there. I'll be doing all this extra stuff myself later. Let's just explore. How is work going, though, Jim Bob? I hope it's going well. Are you excited? No, we've already talked. You're not fully excited for Wolverine. You're gonna get it, but you're not, like, over the moon, which is fair. I'm excited. Kind of. I loved Wolverine as a kid. Like, the character. Like, I loved Spider-Man. Then as I grew up, I was like, yeah. And now I don't really know Wolverine. I just kind of see him as this guy who gets angry. And I know he has more depth than that, but he's just kind of like, if you don't know who he is, he's just known as the guy who gets angry. Oh, yeah. There's an ad in 5 minutes as well. Jade. Mural.
They carried a sacred object to a great temple. The box of Ishel. What was that?
I'll raise you one better, Lara. Where was that? Because first of all, there's nowhere to run here. Second of all, there is no light source. Like, there's that, but that's kind of pointing that way. So, like, how am I being lit here? I'll never forget doing the thumbnail for Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, the first thumbnail, and coming to realize, wow, games have to mess with the lighting a lot to make it legible and look good without you knowing that they mess with the lighting. Because there was like, I'm gonna throw out a number because it's gonna be wrong, but like there was like 4 different directions going on for each of the characters just so they can be well lit, but they weren't the actual lighting because the actual lighting was coming from above and behind them, and that wouldn't look good for a cutscene. Well, just gonna... Oh, Lara! There we go. Yep.
Up there.
There's the shotgun. Thank God. I had to look. I looked it up. I was like, did I miss the shotgun? Is it optional? No, it's in the story, and now it's here. Thank God. Yeah, it's just how the gameplay looked. Like I want replayability, And I'm worried the game is just linear without much else, I guess. Hoping it has a linear story, but with some open world sections. I kind of don't want, like, I don't want an open world, like, a open zone I'm kind of okay with. Open world for Wolverine, how would he get around? Like, you need to give him a vehicle, because he's just running around. Like, Spider-Man, I get it. He can swing around. Hulk, he can, like, jump around. Wolverine is just kind of a guy who can claw things. So, I hope it has a linear story, but with some open world sections. I imagine there might be, like, open zones in different areas. But that's about all I can imagine, because I don't really know. Like the first God of War or something. I just want to do some small roaming, leveling as Wolverine. He is my favorite with Cap on the Marvel side. Did you know he was first introduced in a Hulk comic? Yes! When Hulk was fighting Wendigo. I'm well aware. Sorry, not used to this keyboard for typing. It's fair. It's my gaming setup. I don't mind running around, and Wolverine isn't just a guy you and I mean, in terms of, like, movement, he is just a guy. He could probably claw things to climb them, but he's not faster than a guy. He can probably, like, pounce. But, like, if you were to put him in, like, Spider-Man City, I personally wouldn't have fun having to get around. So I think open zones is probably what they're going to do, if anything. And I think I told you when I first played The Last of Us, I thought that game was open world. And when I played it, it's like, oh, this is, like, actually incredibly linear. Yeah. Well, if you're at your gaming setup, that means you're gaming right now. What are you gaming on? What are you playing? Tell me. Yeah. Okay, 2 different paths. And some boards. Wouldn't need to set them on fire. Why would I? That looks like it'll lead up to the top up there. What does this one lead to? Is this a challenge too? Yes, this looks like it'll lead to a challenge too. Another thing I'll do off stream, I suppose. He is faster than a guy. He has superhuman speed. Not like Barry. Open zone would be good. Put him in a world like Infamous. Just in Pal World setting things up to craft while I'm AFK at work. Yeah. You kids and your Pokemon. Your legally distinct not Pokemon. I need a shotgun to do that. And that's probably where the tomb is going to be. So, things for later. Yep. Unless this is the way to the tomb, which doesn't seem accurate. It's kind of sad to know I'm gonna miss out on Spider-Man 3 and any other, like, future games. No, it's not up. I thought there was gonna be a hole up here. With the all-digital future, I'm not gonna get a PS6. I've already gone over, like, my examples of why, which is, like, in a world where, like, licenses run out and they can just, like, kill games whenever they want, I owned Pro Skater 5 digitally. And because of, like, licenses and all those issues, my copy of that was gone. So I had to buy it physically to play on stream. I know. Well, you would hope. Steam does. Well, it if you have the game, it's probably not going to get rid of it. But like if the license is gone from the library, you won't be able to buy it anymore. Yeah. But PC has other ways. My favorite. This isn't like illegal because they actually have legal things about it. I'll get into it. My favorite website for like PC gaming of games that are unlisted and gone is called My Abandonware. And if ever they have a game on there that is then publicly available, my example would be Beyond Good and Evil, because I assume that was delisted at one point, that becomes publicly available through Steam, GOG, whatever, instead of having the download, the instructions, they replace it with a link to purchase it, which is what I really like. They have like the preservation, but then like if it's available, here's where you go to do that. I really like that about them. That is actually how we've been playing X-Men Origins Wolverine on PC. I have the disc. I don't have a disc drive. So I got that version. They unlisted, yeah. If you bought it, you own it. Well, not anymore. They license it to you. Can't wait for the 28th of August. Why? Oh, Plague Tale. Nice. I never played a Plague Tale game. GOG, good old games. Yeah, I have GOG. They are trying to save older games. That's where I actually got the first few Mortal Kombat games before I got the Legacy Collection. Because they're a lot cheaper on there. I also have the Resident Evil trilogy on there. No, it's Steam. If you bought it, you own it. Not Xbox or PS. Yeah. There's a shotgun. Finally. Olympia. Nice.
These must be the Trinity soldiers who went missing.
So I suppose if you're busy at work, Jim, you don't want to play Halo after I finish stream. Suppose you don't want to do that. Alright, we got new shotgun and new shotguns. Those stats are insane. Why wouldn't I use that? Suppress shotgun, blow them away. Holy shit. Should I just... I would kind of want to do the upgrades, because like, what else am I going to use all my resources on? Well, we're 30 minutes into this, so ideally another 30 minutes. I'm going to be short stream today because of getting out of work late and such. We did a bit of Korra pro bending, and now some of this. Ideally, I would say 30 minutes, but it's basically when I finish this mission, probably. That makes me wonder, should I also replace my rifle? I'm keeping the pistol, because this is the only pistol that has the two attachments. It has the suppressor and the sight. The rest of them only have the sight. So, keeping that one. This has the grenade launcher, but these also... Oh, I already have the DLC one equipped. Right, because, yeah. I don't have an attachment for this yet, but they all seem to have the attachment available. This doesn't have upgrades, but it's already upgraded. And I guess we'll go to this now. We had it and then I swapped it back. A primal design optimized for climbing and fighting. Enemies are more likely to get knocked down and will stay down longer. I don't know if I should change bows then. I've been upgrading this as much as I can. That one's just kind of worse in every way except for hold time. Because of how much I've upgraded it now, this is just my best one. And the upgrades are complete, so yeah. Halo is downloading. I'm done working an hour. Yeah! So we're gonna... We've talked about this. We are gonna start from 1, right? I feel it's important when playing a game series to not play in chronological order, but to play in release order, because A, mechanics, and B, like, prequels are written with foresight a lot of the time. Yeah. Thank you. I remember watching Kid Icarus play and review Kingdom Hearts for the first time, and he skipped Birth by Sleep, and then was confused with a lot of lore stuff, and then as soon as he went back, it was like, oh, because you know this came out then, and you play this then, and then they write more things that like came off of that when they read it at that time, instead of being like, okay, play the games and then play the prequels or whatever. Birth by Sleep has quite a bit of lore. And if you skip it and you just go like right into Dream Drop Distance, you'll start wondering, okay, why is Riku so special all of a sudden? And who are these other three the Keyblade wielders all of a sudden? And who's Xehanort? Well, 2 kind of goes into who Xehanort is, but still. Hi there! Oh!
Shit!
Survive the ambush, you got it. Oh, I remember here. This shotgun packs a punch and at the same time kinda doesn't. If I shoot fire at that, will that be good?
More coming.
Oh, hi.
They keep coming.
Yep. So I do think I still like this game. But I do think I prefer... Rise is probably my favorite one. I just got like addicted to Rise when I first played it. Oh. So what happened to these people to make them this way? I wonder. Not the gun I intended to have on, but alright. They're British. Ah, that explains it.
Time to move.
British. Kim. Have you played these games, Jim? The Survivor trilogy? Find the silver box of Ishel. Well, the first so far. It's very long. I beat it in like 10 hours, I think, on stream. Give or take.
All right, what now?
I guess I had the foresight of knowing what to do. Maybe it was 20 hours. Either way.
It should still turn.
Yeah. So this is the planks I saw before, I guess. This is a shortcut through. Maybe. No, different area.
If the water's supposed to pass through here, so can I.
Laura? No back cheating. Right, let's just go ahead and tie that up.
Something's blocking this.
Then I'll get under and I'll find out what. Come on. Okay, other way, I guess.
There we go.
Google says roughly 10 hours for main story, but from 17 to 21 for full completion. So not knowing everything means I'm going to be on the higher side. That's also fair. These are my favorite Tomb Raider games. I played the first one when it came, not when it came out. I think I played it sometime after, not too much time after. Then they announced the second one as an Xbox exclusive, a timed exclusive, so I just skipped it and forgot about it. And then one day I saw it on sale on the PlayStation Store, so I got it, and then I got addicted to it, and then I got this when it came out, and I really liked it. Was there anything else under there? There's a lot of dead bodies. This is like a secret thing. How are there so many people down here? Morning. Give me the bug. Can't search the body, that's fine. Alright. Hey. Down you go, lad. Her name is a little strange for me. Because I don't know a single Lara ever. Like, I've never met a Lara. I've met some Lauras. I've never met a Lara. And I don't even know if many people are named Lara. Probably since this game since the first game came out. Some people are called Lara now, but I don't know if that was a common name before.
Look at all this. What's
Slouching.
behind that door?
Nom, nom, nom. It's the eye of the serpent, it's the beep beep boop boop. It's gonna take some time, isn't it? I'm having some memories of
Box
this.
could be here. E-Shell and Shack-Shell protecting the box.
I met few Laras, not cool people. So you've met some Laras. That's a start.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Impossible, Lara says. She's fought a storm god. Let's just pull that down, whatever it does, and hope the ceiling doesn't come with it. Ow. Ah. Well, alright then. Also on the Halo thing from earlier, I know it was ahead of its time for like first-person shooting controls with a controller. Some of the buttons I am not used to. Like reloading with R1, meleeing with circle. Strange. Yeah, why did I think that would do anything? Crouching with L3. Nope. Do you think either Catalyst or Legacy of Atlantis will give Lara a bow? Just to tie it all up. That'd be nice. I can't play shooters with a controller anymore. Can't. Only mouse and keyboard for me. Well, I guess you'll be doing Halo the incorrect way. Because it was only made for controllers. I want to go here, right? So I can get to it? Yeah. Resi 6 on PC was not made for mouse and keyboard, at least not made well for it.
All right.
Eh. 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 Oh no, stay back. Anyway. What's up there? Yep. Also, Jim Bob, have you been keeping up with my adventures with Superman? I bet you haven't. Don't cut my line. Don't cut my line. You should.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Did you even know that there's another series coming out? I bet you didn't. Fake fan? Well, stop being busy. Sit down with your wife. So, in the... mild spoiler. In the recent season, they introduced Jessica Cruz.
Almost done.
But it has, what does it have? It has Sailor Moon transformations for Superman. It's gorgeous. Recent season, there was like a convention or something. They introduced Jessica Cruz, and there was it was announced that there's another series being made, My Adventures with Green Lantern. Jessica Cruz is a kid, and possibly they'll introduce Hal Jordan, and/or Jon Stewart, and/or Guy Gardner. Although, you know what? I kind of want them to introduce Kyle Rayner, because I don't know anything about that guy.
Where are they all coming from?
Yeah. There. Nope. Come here. I want to fun fact you as well. The original Halo was first developed for PC and then shifted to console. It was made on a PC engine and ported over. Mouse and keyboard is correct. Well. It was also made for third person, so here we are with that. Yeah, I too have watched videos. You punk. What am I doing here? Am I leaving? Was this open before? Yes, this is the way I came before. I have water flowing.
I don't have enough space for that.
But why do I have water flowing? Why do I need water to be flowing? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. 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 Mine is reading. I have a book on Halo. Give me more fun facts. I'm currently reading an Avatar Kyoshi book. It's going pretty well. People are dying. It's pretty cool. Did you know Cortana was initially green, but she blended in too much with the grass, so they changed her to be purple? Oni's not even here. Or at least I don't think she's here. So I don't think you get that reference, do you, Jim? Okay. No, it was a fun fact. I told Oni so much in our early days of the relationship that she started to like repeat it to me whenever I said it. Like she would like finish what I'd say. Then it kind of became a joke of like, here's a useless fun fact that Alex repeats that I like to repeat because it's funny to repeat it now. In the early Spyro development, Spyro was initially green, but he blended in with the grass too much, so they changed him to purple. And I just killed Lurtz. Oh, arrows I could have used, yeah. Alright, so this is... Oh, this does connect. Okay, get the water flowing again. Okay, that's already going. And the fun fact kind of worked for Halo because Cortana was, in fact, purple in the first game. As well as green, I'm told. She gets a little green later on in the first game. And then she becomes more blue. And now she's also fucking orange for some reason.
It won't turn.
Then I'm gonna have to fucking get down there and make it turn, aren't I? Oh, I see. I get it. Shut up. I get it. Take care, Keno. Sleep well. I have a tub full of popcorn I'm not getting to eat because there isn't that many cutscenes. No, other way, Lara. So I need to fill up this pool here.
Good. This is promising.
Promising! So I can get down there and crack this open. Because it's just high enough off the ground that I can't reach it. I hear voices. Morning! Morning! Anyone else? Yeah. Surprised that killed you, honestly. Alright. It doesn't sound like they're all gone! Okay, it's already there, so let's just turn it back on. Other way, Lara. No, wrong button. No, oh, right, I was about to say, where do I want it to go? I want it to go on the water wheel here. Popcorn time. For 2 seconds. More of them. I have some vague memories of this game. Ishik. Hi there. How you doing? You okay? Alright. Thank you.
They didn't enter.
Let's find out why.
These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful. Yashil, goddesses of protection. The silver box of Ishal was forged in paradise and brought to Earth.
Pandora's box?
Did those creatures make the box? Neither false gods nor zealots shall be allowed to pass.
What if I'm Lara?
They're protecting it. Is that why they fought me so viciously? Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal. Has to be here.
Even though the Survivor trilogy is like fairly mystical, something about the sun dying seems a bit over the top. Although it still, it shouldn't be, all things considered. We fought a storm god.
Like the tattoos on Unaratu's arm.
Did Rise have much mystical stuff? I don't think it did. Uncharted used to have mystical stuff until like Uncharted 3. 4 didn't have any. Sorry about your door. Sleeping like that can't be easy. Well, they're about to die chasing me, I guess. Empty-handed. Escape the cenote? Cenote? So, good news.
Oh shit!
I forgot her name already. We haven't spoken to her in a minute. The Queen. Unaratu? Good news, Unaratu. You are not the only people that live here. Take that for how it might be. Eh. I'll also have to rewatch the cutscene where she interacted with the thing before it broke because I wasn't fully here mentally. Nope. Luckily those arrows missed and they will continue to. Return to Paititi. I will endeavor to. Let's get some air, because this might be a long trip. There's some surface. Underneath the hidden city, there's an even hiddener city. Yeah.
Finally, I made it.
Yep. Oh, insect, come here. Need your skin. Gimme. 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 Yep. Hey. That's probably where I'm going. Take your time, Lara. Ah, you were loading a cutscene, right? That's a normal dude.
I can use these
climbing
to climb
boots.
out of here.
Well, they didn't do him any good. Or them. So does that give me overhang? Okay. I was going to say, does it make me climb faster or give me a new ability in climbing? It could be both. I assume I can't climb overhang, but I haven't been given the opportunity to climb overhang before. I throw my axe, will it catch it? Yeah. Yeah. I would not want to be trying that. My God, Laura, you're so buff. And back to the outside. Yep. More overhang? Oh, I'm so surprised. Well, they don't seem to make me climb any faster, so... I'll never forget getting the climbing claws in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and being like, oh my God, I can climb like a monkey now. Excuse me. And again. Those are good noises. Yep. I could have tried to jump it, but I'm gonna swing it instead. Yeah.
Yes.
Bug. Okay, more overhang. Yeah. Gotta really abuse it now that you have it. Alright, we're going across it. Too close. Fucking hell, Lara. Happy. Wanted to get a little kip off the wall, but no, I guess not.
I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
I'm aware, Lara. Don't know if the line would have been strong enough to break those rocks, but alright. And let's just pass on through. Gimme. Water, wee! Just keep swimming. Lara, for the love of God, go down. It's gonna cost me some oxygen. Come on. Oh, yay, hiding from the fish again. Where's my next oxygen? There it is. There we go. Okay, nothing else to hide in. Okay. Are we out? There we go. I mean, it said the hidden city before, so we're not promised to be out yet, but... Oh, here we are. Okay. Popcorn time. Gotta put my weapons and stuff away. Where do you put your bow? Are you allowed to have that? Return to Unaratu's home. Okay. Anything new to say, Lara?
Whatever those things are, doesn't really matter while they're chasing you.
No.
Who left those carvings of the heron in the eclipse? I have to talk to Unaratu about them.
Ah. Use focus plants to improve reaction responses and slow time when aiming. So it is part of the plant line. And square to use focus herb mixture. Okay. So what is the other one? I guess it's this one. Perception allows... perception plants allow the sensing of animals and natural resources throughout the environment. But I already have a skill that does that. Anyway. Before we end, let's go back to Naratu's house and see what they have to say. Can I fast travel there? Probably not. Yeah, I can fast travel here. It's closer than climbing up all those stairs. Hey! Boop. Unaratu's home. Well, that's where I'm going. When injured, hold L1 and X. Interesting. Weapon upgrades. Yes, we know how to do that too. I'm very low in this frame. Right. So even though I was in Unaratu's home, are you a merchant as well? No.
So, guau chukokta lupol le tanquele mobo.
I've seen kids wear
Willag
more.
mejen palal tanusito bei cabras. Te ichi
It's fun.
le cajo. Tu ki mesajenop jetel hasajol. Que shi wat sokuman. Uyahile hela. Lok bayan.
Not quite yet, I'm afraid.
Hach mabello. Valejana betik. Hel
No, she won't.
palaloba. Kelili unakal. Yolov tihel bashak. Tujila hop te canalo.
No, she won't. Although, now that you say it, old woman Lara could be a possibly a kick-ass Tomb Raider game. If I have to run back up there now, because I've been here. What? This ain't where I'm going. I was at Unaratu's house. Back in we go, and we'll just find someone to talk to in there. She gets a house in a mountainside, by the way. How very privileged. Right, she's a queen, but still. There's no one here. Alright, I suppose I'm gonna fast travel back down and then climb back up. That's how it's supposed to be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna eat some popcorn and pause. We have traveled, now we're just walking up.
Laura,
There we go.
if you can hear me,
I'm here.
we're not at Unuratu's.
I
We're in a
know.
cave nearby. The entrance is marked with a heron and an eclipse.
On my way.
You could have fucking set the marker down here instead of up there. The marker wasn't even at her house, so I don't know why you bothered setting it up so high. There's a mission giver. Ah, my neck broke. Right. Nice place. Must be hard to bring resources through here.
Support.
How'd you fit the pots in here?
Do you have it?
It was a trap. The box was taken and Unuratu was captured.
We heard. We're working on a plan.
She's being held at the prison by the old temple. Hakan led a raid, and was taken too.
We'll charge the bridge that leads to the prison.
It's aggressive. What if I climb up here, free her, and then signal to attack?
That could work. Let's leave scouting the temple in the upper district. He could find you a way in.
I'll go talk to him.
We'll have backup ready once you get her out.
Sounds good.
For strength and safety.
It looks
Thank
heavy
you.
though.
Laura,
I'll get her out.
He's probably going to say to be careful. So you're another New Game Plus mission. I don't know who you are. Or not another DLC mission, not New Game Plus. This game is already taking long enough as it is, unfortunately, so I'll do all those myself off stream. Most of this was just one mission so far, so... So now we can interact with cultists with this look. There's a campfire. Let's see what Laura has to say before we're done.
I should have done something.
Listen to that, Jonah.
I should have done something. Now
All right.
Unuratu is captured.
You did all you could.
And the other rebels, they'll make an example of them.
We can't focus on that right now.
God, what a mess.
Okay, let's read this description. We already read this, never mind. Did we? No. Armor, tunic, and headdress worn by the elite cult of Kukulkan warriors. Enables interaction with cultists. Ah, very nice. Well, I guess that's where we're going to leave it for this one. We're getting closer. Hi, JF. We're ending now. I'm so sorry. But you're just in time to say, hold on. Thank you so very much for tuning into this video. And I will see you in the next one. I hope that you take care. Goodbye to YouTube. Yes. Do you have time for a sketch? I might. In fact, we're not going to say goodbye then. I do have time for a sketch. What would you like? We'll end with a sketch then. I'll pause while I do it. What do you have in mind when I eat popcorn? Oh. Wally as my favorite nation from Avatar. Alright, I'm going to pause and figure that out. Alright, we're back. It's been long enough for the ads to nearly start. I went hard on this, and I interpreted it differently than what JF asked. JF asked Wally as like a person from your favorite nation. Then I thought, okay, so someone from my favorite nation, but also it's Avatar, so Wally can't just be a duck. He has to be like something else. And I thought, oh, like a turtle, like one of the little turtle ducks that Zuko played with when he was a kid and stuff like that. Then I kept thinking, no, wait, I have something. So I went a little ham on this, but Wally is a lion turtle duck thingy. The shell isn't very good. It's behind him, and it wasn't very well done. That's where I started, but I don't do full piece illustrations very often. This is the second sketch of this book so far. This is the first one. That's an empty page. This is the first one. The glare wasn't fucking terrible. Eesh. Damn. That would need to be reworked, but I actually kind of like it. I think it came out pretty well. Nice. All right. Get out of my kitchen. Thank you so very much for tuning. Try that again. Thank you so very much for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope that you take goodbye. Jeff says goodbye to you, and so do I. Goodbye.